All right, hey Scorpio. Scorpio, you guys, I am doing your ghosted read, and in this read we're going to find out why this person ghosted you. All right, and you're going to know this is your read by your current energy and how you feel about the situation as a whole. So if you don't resonate with that energy, please check your moon rising and Venus placements. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. You guys, I do hope that you'll stick around. All the reads thus far have been pretty good, pretty mellow. More of an energy update is what I feel. So I don't know. I don't know what the outcome's going to be, but hopefully everything turns out good for everybody. So if this resonates, please click the like button or comment so that your fellow Scorpions have the opportunity to see the messages. All right, so I don't read reversals, you guys, unless I completely feel drawn to. And right now, I'm not feeling completely drawn to read the reversals just because I feel like there's enough information here in the upright. But I feel like what your energy is saying right here is that you actually want to hear from this person that's on your mind. However, the Ten of Swords is an indication that you are fearing that it's over, right? It's over. But the person that's on your mind, you could actually see a lot more happiness coming through. It's just not over. There's something in your body, in your mind, in your soul that says this is not over. It can be over with. It can be. I do feel like you want communication from this person, but there is this fear that it's over with. Now, keep in mind that this person ghosted you. So it can't be the end all be all. And you can't let people have their cake and eat it too, Scorpio. And I know that you don't because I'm a Scorpio too, and we don't do that, right? So how do you feel about the situation? Another 10. How do you feel about the situation that's coming through? You're okay with letting it go because you're done. You're not carrying the burden of this anymore. And I feel like that's why the 10 of Wands is coming through. The Queen of Cups tells me that you still embody love for everybody around you. You still cherish and adore love, and you value love. With that Queen of Cups energy, you know when something's right, you know when something's wrong, and even in this situation right here, you know whether it's supposed to come through or not, and I feel like you're hanging on to it because it's supposed to come through. And and with the Hierophant card, you guys coming through, how you feel about this? Here's what I'm gonna say. You are comparing this or likening this or resonating this to like a deep divine connection, a soulmate connection, past life, romantic connection. This is resonating with you on a soul level, and you are identifying that. And if anything, you are led here because you want confirmation of that, is what I feel. All right, and that's not a bad thing. What I'm saying is you recognize this as something deep, and there's a reason why. And the fact that the Hierophant card is coming through says that there is a spiritual connection here. So the person that's on your mind, their energy, very, very closed off, very, very heartbroken. This person wants a new beginning. They want a new start. But with the Three of Swords, they're being pained, burdened, and held down and bogged down by something. Here's what I'm going to say. With the Four of Coins coming through, it's almost like this person, you've dealt with people like this before, but this person comes through as somebody completely different that's kind of shook you up. But it's like they're not treating you any different than what you've already felt. They're not treating you any different than what you've already experienced in the past. And they're still not letting you in to their heart space. But when it comes to their, okay, when it comes to their, okay, between the leg space, I feel like they're still very, very open to having you there. And I hate to say it like that, guys, but that's just, I obviously couldn't, there was no way for me to say that. Somebody really likes the D and somebody really enjoys the P here. Okay. And that could be mutual energy, but I'm just, yeah. What's going on with this person right now? This person's obviously very, very hurt. But I feel like it's the hurt that they're doing to themselves. So what's going on with this person right now? That okay, death card in reverse is afraid to start new beginnings. But the fact that death card comes through tells me that this person actually recognizes their they recognize how scared they are. All right, this person recognizes it, and they say, "Oh my God, this is it's not going to do me any favors to be stuck in that. It's not going to do me any favors." It's kind of like this. You know how people are like, you guys, people are like, it's like this. I'm afraid to start something new, but it's like almost this epiphany that this person's having. Like, I'm afraid to start something new, but I also want something new, but I'm afraid. And it's like just now is this person realizing their own contradiction of that mental statement. Okay. What's going on with them is they're afraid to get their heart stolen. They're afraid to start something new because they're afraid of getting fucked over. But the thing is they've already done that to you. And it's I almost feel like they're not going to take responsibility for that. The High Priestess card coming through tells me that you are on their mind. It could be in a positive light, could be in a negative light. I feel the High Priestess card coming through is more of, especially with what this person looks like they're going through. Seems like it's like, oh my God, Scorpio cast a spell on me, and they use their black scorpion magic on me, and I'm never going to be able to get over them. How am I going to close this out? What's going on with them is they're going through a transformation right now, and I feel like the biggest transformation this person is going through is realizing that not everybody is actually the same. All right, and I feel like they have not recognized that until they met you. Why did this person ghost? Why did they ghost? Why did they ghost? Because of that. That's the confirmation. They're afraid of new beginnings. And the Devil card comes through showing this person how much they embody more ego than spirituality. All right. They ghost because they're afraid of what people think. They're afraid of their own transgressions. They're afraid of their own mental body. They're afraid of how they've been in the past. And you just might be an angel in this person's eyes, and they're the devil is what they think. So they're afraid to start something new. So that's why they run away. All right. I don't feel like it's drinking. I don't feel like it's gambling. I don't feel like it's pill popping. I feel like the Devil card is coming through as somebody's ego. And that's ego coming through. And that's why the Fool card comes in reverse. Because not only are you a fool, quote unquote, but they're afraid. They're afraid. And a fool is going to be afraid of anything. How do they feel about you? They want to come back. They walked away from you and they want to come back. All right. How do they feel about you? Look at that. Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles at the bottom represents new beginnings, reaching out, love and commitment, devotion. All right. How did they feel about you? They made a mistake when they walked away from you, Scorpio, and they look at you as some hot shit, man. Queen of Wands energy. Everybody's got their eyes on you. Yeah, this is fire energy. Some of you guys could have fire in your chart, but you're a Scorpio. Scorpio is the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. Scorpio has all eyes on them. And you know what? This person's even seeing other eyes on you. How do they feel about you? They're regretting that they walked away from you. And it's like as soon as they walk away, they just see this freaking flower, this butterfly come out of this cocoon. I got to tell you guys this, for those of you who actually stop trying to be yourself, and it's not that you try to stop being yourself, what it is it's like you want to give so much of yourself to people that don't deserve it. You want to show every bit of effort to somebody who don't deserve it, and it's all the effort that you deserve back into yourself. And the only reason why I'm saying that, and that's not going to be everybody, but I know I'm a Scorpio, and I just give. I give everything. Like I would take the shirt off my back for the next person who needed it, and I'll give you my last $2 to buy a soda pop at the store, if I really felt that you needed it. You know, I mean, if I really felt that you needed that soda pop from the store, I would give it to you. And that's just how Scorpio energy is, and this to me is like perfect that this person is recognizing what they walked away from, because it's almost like at the same time this person walks away and it's like boom, they recognize what happened. Scorpio over here is like, well, why should I even give that person the time of day? It's not worth it, and it's not fair. What's happening in the next 30 days? The next 30 days. So this is coming back around for sure. With conflict comes resolution, the mental conflict, the anguish, whatever happened. All right, yeah, it's coming back through, because it's not, this is not your energy. This is the person. They're having fears and doubts of what they've went and gone done. They haven't, what did I freaking do? All right, the Page of Cups tells me that that's that reaching out point, and that's because this person has been mentally conflicted, mentally just driving themselves insane over what they've done. They made a mistake. Your advice, so for those of you who have this person blocked and you want to hear from them, or really want the from the mule's mouth to your ear, you got to unblock them, because I feel some of you guys have this person blocked. All right, and this Two of Swords, your advice with the Ace of Swords says, if you want communication, you got to unblock them, because I do feel some of you guys have blocked this person, Scorpio. So unblock them. And if it's not like you have them physically blocked, energetically, you got to allow this person in. And that means just thinking about the next step in this situation in a positive light, so that you can see that energy come through. All right. So I'm just going to pull some initials. This is going to be yours or the person that is on your mind, their first, middle, or last initial. And what we have is, we have C, B, P, G, R, B, L, and O. All right, you guys. So, these are the initials we got. I'm going to leave it there. Love you guys. Please comment. Let me know if you're experiencing this or going through this, so that other people can feel your energy, man. Everything's going to be just fine. It's going to happen in the way you want. I feel some of you guys need to take the actual physical block off the connection, but otherwise just allow it to come through energetically by your thoughts, especially if you want closure to either progress this or just move on without it. I love you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful weekend.